All right, so we're going to start with the basics. An initiative is a powerful way for us, the citizens, to propose new laws or amend existing ones directly. Think of it as a way for us to take matters into our own hands. When we gather enough signatures from fellow voters, our proposal can make it on the ballot. On the flip side, we have the referendum. This is our chance to vote on laws that have already been passed by our lawmakers. If we don't really agree with a law, we can get enough signatures to challenge it and let the public decide. Both of these processes, they are truly a fantastic example of direct democracy, where we are actively shaping the laws that govern us. And that's pretty awesome. So I know you're wondering now, how do these initiatives and referendums actually come into life? For an initiative, it all begins with someone coming up with a proposal. Once that's ready, the hard work really begins and you have to gather all these signatures. Depending on where you live, each state has its own rules about how many signatures are needed and the time frame you're supposed to collect them. After the signatures are collected and verified, the initiative gets placed on the ballot for a vote. So on the other hand, referendums start when legislatures pass a law. If we think that that law is not right, we can gather enough signatures to challenge it. If we get enough support, that law goes to the public vote. And it really is all about our voices being heard. That's what the message is. So while initiatives and referendums both give us a say in governance, they both have slightly different ways of working. Initiatives allows us to bring new laws or changes directly to the ballot, while referendums let us vote on laws that lawmakers have already enacted. For instance, if we're passionate about an issue like abortion, same-sex marriage, education, we can launch an initiative to get it on the ballot. But if the legislature passes a law we don't agree with, a referendum lets us challenge that decision. It's all about keeping the power in our hands and making sure our voice is heard and that it matters. Now let's talk about the benefits and the drawbacks of these processes. Initiatives, they empower us as citizens to push for change and address issues that really matter to us, often kind of bypassing the unresponsive legislatures. However, they can also lead to kind of poorly drafted laws, or they can be swayed pretty severely, probably by big money. So there's some flaws in having that accessibility. On the flip side, referendums hold lawmakers accountable and involve us in important decisions. Yet too many referendums can really lead to kind of voter fatigue, and complex issues might get kind of oversimplified. It's a balancing act, but when done right, these tools can really, truly enhance democracy. So for my research, it really does seem like there's a strong framework of direct democracy embedded in the Arizona Constitution. It's allowing both initiatives and referendums, and this means we can directly propose changes and challenge existing laws, and that is an incredible thing to do as a citizen. So I discovered that Article 4, Part 1 is all about empowering us as citizens to have a say in our government. It's a reminder that our voices should shape our laws. This commitment to direct democracy isn't just an Arizona thing. It has been a deep historical root going back all the way to ancient Greece, which is awesome. Over the years, though, it has really evolved to include more voices, especially as voting rights expanded beyond just white landlords. In conclusion, initiatives and referendums are crucial mechanisms that allow us to actively participate in shaping our laws and policies. They empower us as citizens, making sure our voices are heard and our needs are addressed. As we face complex challenges, it's essential that we engage in these processes to ensure our democracy remains vibrant and responsive. After all, it's our government, and it should reflect our will. And thank you for these fun assignments. They've been really cool and challenging. Appreciate you, Professor Romance. Have a great day.